You know what that means, don't ya? That means we got parts. We got the new fuel valve petcock, and it looks a little small, but I'm hoping it's not a new boot for the carburetor. So without further ado, let's do it to it. Get down to ye old garage, light a fire. Probably do some cleaning in here, but oh yeah, I gotta replace, oh no, that's leaking oil. Darn. I've been nervous over if this is gonna fit. I got the right part. It's a cheap eBay part. I don't even think it was $10. But it's got an O-ring. I mean, it looks just the same as OEM. Not sealing, so it's not shutting the gas off, so it needs a new needle and seat. what lifts that up to seal it. And so what I did is I bent these down a little bit so the floats don't have to go up so high. I think that's just a little bit out of adjustment causing it to leak gas. As the rubber wears on the needle itself, because on this needle and seat it's got a rubber needle and a metal seat, and so as the rubber wears on the tip of that needle, it goes into the carburetor further to seal it, and it's almost at the point where I don't know if it will be able to seal. I might have to replace it, but sometimes you can get by just bending that bar a little bit, and you can get it. The floats to lift a little tighter against the seal, against the needle to seal it. So we'll find out, because I really don't want to have to wait for more parts. I think that did it. If you look in there, you can see I got some gas in there still, which means that it's holding the pressure of the fuel down on it. And I got no drips, baby. No drips. So what I'll do here then, just to make certain, I'll pop this screw out of the carb, not the screw, the drain out of the carb, and I will, see, there's gas in it. Just went all over my workbench again. And when I pull this out, that gas should, if the bowl is full, which I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, there we go. I got the needle and seat working, which means this carburetor is good to go. See, what I needed to do was I needed to make sure that the gas was actually getting through, because if you bend it too far, it'll always shut it off, so then it just won't let gas through at all. So as long as you get gas into the bowl, you're good as golden. Got back from a parts run. Bolts that hold the carburetor on are a metric Allen bolt, and I have standard Allens. I didn't have any metric, so I had to go get a metric set. While I was there, I figured I'd go get some hose for the oil injection with some clamps for that hose, and then I also picked up a couple hose clamps for the gas line, so we can get the gas line hooked up, the oil injection hooked up, get everything hooked up, so hopefully this will start and run, you know, on its own without me dumping gas down the funnel. We'll find out. Oh yeah, I'm the boss. I own this carburetor. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeehaw. Let's get it on. And I'm going to show you what was wrong with this in just a second here. You're going to see as soon as I get this son of a gun apart. Got it. Alright. So this is what holds the carburetor up to the engine. The carburetor goes in there. And here was the issue. I don't know if you can see the light through that. Yeah, so the weight of the carburetor would pull that down, and it just had the silicone on it. It had been busted all the way around. See, here's the silicone that they put on. Worthless repair. You don't fix it right. If you're going to fix it right, remember where you put the parts down, though. Oh, where did I put that? Oh, it's right by you guys. Can I have that? Thank you. So this is what I was trying to get before. If you look down there, I've got fuel in there. But if you look down here, it's dry. Now there's a weep hole right, let's see. If you can see, I'll point at it. It's right here. You see that? Oh, it's right here actually. You can see what my finger is pointing at. It's right up here on top of the carburetor. So if it overfills with gas and the needle and seat don't seal, it'll come out of there. Now also, if that's plugged, it'll come out of right here. I mean, it'll just start leaking everywhere. I got no gas going nowhere, so it looks like I got the needle and seat fixed. The carburetor's hooked up with the right boot on it. I should be able to fire this thing up and get it tuned in to run right. Sounding a lot better this time around. Hey guys, I hate to do this to you, but I gotta stop the video here at a little bit of a cliffhanger. Now I'll let you know what's going on. Got the carburetor all hooked up, the gas tank's hooked up, it looks like the oil injection's working. It's running great in neutral. There's still no brakes, which is a little bit of an issue. And so you can't put it in gear while it's running. So you can try to start it in gear, but the clutch is constantly engaged. And through a little bit of research, after getting frustrated last night and just saying, step back, I discovered the secondary clutch just needs a shim. It's holding too tight on the belt. It's not allowing the primary clutch to slip. So once I get that freed, hopefully I can get the weights freed on the primary so the primary closes, because right now the primary clutch doesn't want to close either. So I have to work. I'm getting ready for work right now. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, getting my daughter ready for school. So I'm going to leave it here because otherwise it's going to be too long of a video, and I don't want to leave y'all waiting wondering what's going on. It's already been a while since I posted about this one. So, but if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and thanks for coming along. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Oh, and P.S. on a secondary note, I learned a lesson. I thought I would have caught it on video, but the camera died before it happened. Don't be stupid. Be safe. I was trying to free the clutch because the rattling that the primary clutch is making is the weights just and the clutch isn't moving. So I was trying to smack the clutch with the rubber mallet while it was moving, and so the rubber mallet decided to come flying back at my head. So yeah, lesson learned. I wish I had the video. That would have been hilarious, and thank goodness I didn't do it with a regular hammer. I did it like 3-4 times. It was like bing, bing, bing. It was fine. And then, ping. Anyways, thanks for coming. Bye now.